Hi, my little coffee cups. It's Curse and Coffee. I have another video here today. We're doing a speed build of an industrial kitchen type of build. This was an idea that was given to me. I want to point out that I'm trying my hardest to record. My dog, her little feet keep pitter-pattering and I'm trying my hardest. So if you hear any weird background noise, that's just her. My biggest inspiration was I kind of used her personality. This build I really enjoy and it is completely not my style. So it actually took me a really long time to build this and I had to edit so much because I gravitated towards a ton of items that I don't typically use and I don't personally like. So, well, okay, I love that light, that industrial light. I think it's like one of my favorites. It's so bright and I love having it in a kitchen. So I did like a really weird shape. So my backstory for her is she's like from New York, she's like an adult, and now she's like really serious about, furthering her career in culinary. And she just, when she comes home, she wants the kitchen. She wants to always be surrounded in something she loves. And that was like a big inspiration for me. I'm not sure how I feel about the windows. I'm so used to using specific windows. So tell me if you guys like them. Seriously, because I was trying to decorate for someone else and I want to know if you guys like these windows or not. I don't know if people like them. I love that I made this super open in the front here, that little archway door. I want her to be able to just go to the kitchen as soon as she comes in. I had to edit out so much. I think I had some soda on top of recording this really late at night because I just did this like spinny thing, right? I did that so many times and I don't know if I just had too much soda or what was happening. Don't worry, I edited out a lot of the spins. It only happens a handful of times. Please don't count that spin I'm doing there. It's literally to get a good angle on the build. That's not what I'm talking about. I had to cut out so much back there because I had this weird glitch where there was a piece of floor that wouldn't delete and it was driving me nuts. But if I put I put the wall over the piece of floor and then I pushed it back and it was gone. It was really weird. It was pretty fun to try and figure out. I'm not too big on like making a crazy kitchen. I don't really go too crazy for my kitchens. Typically I like using that like mint green kitchen appliance because it's so pin-up looking. I think it's mint green. I can't think right now. Or maybe it's like blue. I don't know. There's one kitchen appliance that very like pin-up, like 50s looking. I can't cook, first of all. So I don't know. I like having a retro kitchen in The Sims. So it's very rarely that I go all out. Those cabinets and all the islands and the counters, I don't really do something like that. But I really love like how open it is and the walls. I found something on Pinterest that I use as an inspiration just because like this is not my style. I'm laughing at myself here because, so as you can see, I'm kind of riding the struggle bus a little bit. Like, I'm sorry, let's just point out, you guys have no idea how much I sped this up and how long this little bit right here was. I was trying to make like a circular island thing and it wasn't doing that. It was awkward. One thing I can't stand when I build is I will be looking to decorate the room I'm in and then I find items for another room. Also, listen, I'm gonna let this one out the way because it's like my third video and there's something that I do and I'm just gonna address it and it might irritate you guys and or you might have not noticed, but I'm gonna point it out. I hate the curtains in The Sims 4 and I like never use curtains. Hear me? Listen, they have all these curtain options and a lot of them don't even fit with most of the windows. It drives me insane. I pretty much only like the rainbow curtains, honestly. And then I like the one where it's like half covering and it's like purple and pink. Most of the curtains are just not compatible with the windows and it drives me up the wall. If you are truly going to be bothered by me not using curtains, let me know and I will suck it up and I will use curtains. I know my name is Curse Words and Coffee, but I'm not sure if I curse. Are you guys cool with me like doing like a Howard Stern-esque bleep when I curse? I don't know, man. YouTube's weird and I'm trying not to get in trouble. I do love this stove so much. It's actually one of my favorite items in The Sims. Every time I try to use it, it just doesn't make any sense. So I was pretty stoked that I got to finally build and put an item that I can just never use anytime. I think it really complements it very well. Again, she's kind of hipster in my eyes. That's kind of why I did it. It just seemed like a very hipster thing to do. I also love that dishwasher. I don't think I've ever used that before, but I love that it complements everything so nicely. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I hate the fruit bowl decoration so much. And the fact that I put that aside because I thought this sim would want it, I'm proud of me. I really am. I love those chairs with that. I think it looks so cool. I'm really proud of this room. It's exactly the vibe I was going for. Let's take a nicer look. I like really love it. I think I did such a good job. I spent so much time building this. Okay. I had to edit out a lot while building this bathroom. So let me just be honest with you guys and tell you my inspiration. So I was kind of inspired by a bathroom in New York. Whenever there's a bathroom at like a restaurant in New York, it's always been really weirdly designed, tiny. So that was like my big inspiration for the bathroom. Kind of liked that she like bought this house and like didn't care that the bathroom was tiny because she just cared about having her big kitchen. So I thought that was like, you know, pretty cool. I really love this little like living room area I made here. It looks, the final result I feel is very like, has a nice calming effect. Also, I wasn't aware that you could customize the bookshelves like that. Like you could add the little books in there. It feels really silly for me not to know that, but honestly, I'm kind of more into just genuinely playing The Sims and creating The Sims and like making stories. I just recently really got into building because I love watching other people build, and honestly, like it really helps out my anxiety a lot. It's super relaxing. Honestly, it's just like really relaxing to me. I really love watching other people build, so I also wanted to help people with that too. But yeah, isn't this so cozy? definitely added wallpaper later. I just don't know why I didn't record when I finally added that, so I apologize for that. I love how cramped this bathroom is. It's just the vibe I was going for. It's so weird. I don't know. I wanted to do a weird design. And then yet again, the main attraction. Oh, and I officially have Twitter. It's at CurseWordCoffee, and you can follow me on there. And I post whenever I post a new YouTube video. And if you aren't already, it helps me a lot to subscribe to my channel. Honestly, I just want my custom URL. That's all I care about. Yeah, leave a comment. I think it came out really cool. I think it came out really cool.